hey, look, man, dig this shit, man. Texxposed TV, goddamn, really getting these motherfucking feet wet while the world is shut down.
Hey, man.
This shit really going on. In 20 years, when this shit on YouTube, and niggas talking about y'all remember that pandemic that happened 20 years ago? Texxposed TV, we was working while y'all motherfuckers was bullshitting.
What it do is Texxposed TV. We in the studio with the Walk One Big Money. What it is.
What's up with it, man? What's up with it?
For those that don't know, but need to know, tell them who it is.
Money Stakks, Texxposed TV, man. We over here, you know, talking about real issues, handling business, you know, minding our business as well. That's how we coming. All that. We black and proud, you know, all that.
Big Money Stakks. Where did you come up with that name, or who gave you that name?
All right, so I'll give you the background story on that because that's interesting. I think every artist got a background story, but I always been money. So, you know, it's from my family. They already know I've been money. And plus, on top of that, I always been big. So the Stacks came along probably when I was probably about like maybe 16 to 17. You know, I had a homeboy. He was real cool. He was like, you need something. I'm like, you know what, you're right, because it needs some more flavor to it. So that's when the Stacks came into it, you know. So shout out Young D. You already know what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the Stacks, man. That Big Money Stakks, it all run together. You feel me? Call me money. You know, shit. I'm bigger than life, you feel me? Well, you know, I ain't gonna say I'm bigger than life, but you know.
Yeah. Alright. And I know, but for those that don't know, let them know where you from and what you represent.
Okay. I'm from Desoto, Texas. That's like, I don't know. I mean, it's really Dallas, but, you know, specifically.
DeSoto, okay. Have you lived in DeSoto your whole life?
Technically, for the most part, yes. Nah, I won't even say that. No, I can't even say that because I didn't, you know, I moved out of DeSoto, you know.
Where you moved to?
Man, I can't put that on camera. That's the no.
Okay, that's where you at.
I'm everywhere. You feel me? I can't put that on camera.
Okay. Like, alright, so what was it like growing up in DeSoto?
Oh shit. Okay, so let me tell you about DeSoto. DeSoto. I want to say it's like Wakanda, but it's not.
Like Wakanda?
Yeah, man, because it's like if you see what's out there, you see the type of opportunity you got out there. Like DeSoto known for sports, like the athletic, and they got a good schooling program for the most part. I think they keep up with their standards. It's like different places offer different values. Now DeSoto isn't the best because apparently when you pay for school, you get the best of the best teachings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But DeSoto, like they offer something, you know. So like that's like, you know, it's all different type of places that offer things, you know. Like that's how I would describe it, because I ain't gonna lie, it was fun growing up in DeSoto. I ain't gonna lie, it was fun.
Alright, so you said like Wakanda, like
okay.
How is it like Wakanda though? Like
that's like they got what you need out there. Let's start there. You feel me? Hey, everybody know you from Dallas. Everybody know where them hoes at. Everybody know. I don't even mean to say it like that, but it's the truth. Everybody know, man. It's some other place, but I don't speak on my side of Dallas. I don't speak on my side. Everybody know what it is. Like everybody that heard this before. Them hoes in DeSoto. Everybody that heard them before. Everybody saw.
Yeah, for real fast.
Okay.
Alright, so it's known for DeSoto's known for sports and hoes.
Nah, a little bit more than that.
What else?
Because I ain't gonna say hoes. Let's. I'll put it like this. I mean, shit. What DeSoto known for? I mean, shit. It's just a city, you know. It's a city full of black people for the most part. I've seen the most black people out there.
Is there a hood in DeSoto?
So when you say hood, describe a hood.
A hood, like, you know what I'm saying, like some projects or some apartments.
It's because I'm from the apartments for real. On everything. I'm from the apartments for real. On everything.
I done heard about the Greens before.
You done heard about the Greens?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm by the freeway.
Okay.
That's me right there, if anything.
Okay. What's it like in the Greens in DeSoto?
What's it like in the Greens in DeSoto? I couldn't even tell you because I was in my apartments. You feel me? I ain't gonna even put them. I tell you, man, I'm from Windsong. That's me. Windsong is like they had the court and the pools. Like we was out there. Like of course we got in the gloves and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna speak on the Greens. I ain't go to the Greens like that.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know what's going on in the Greens. People living in that mud apparently. I don't know. People living. Shit.
Alright, so like coming up in school and growing up in DeSoto, like was it safe in DeSoto, or was it like fights going on? Was it shooting? What was going on?
See, in DeSoto, it wasn't no shooting. Like fights, of course. You know, I think wherever you go, it's gonna be fights. That's one thing I can't say about Texas in general. Like when I was growing up, people would fight. So like it wasn't that much shooting going on. Now, of course, you know, people gonna do what they do, but like it wasn't no shooting. You know, I will say this: R.P. Parrish. You know, he had a little situation. You know, to where like it didn't. I put it like this: he ain't here today.
R.P. Parrish.
R.P. Parrish. Feel me? Let me see who else. Shit, R.P. my nigga Ant Crawford. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
shit. A lot of people don't know him, but shit, you know, R.P. Ant Crawford. Like, shit. A lot of like. I put it like this: like growing up in DeSoto, for the most part, it depended on. Like I don't know, growing up in DeSoto, like going to school and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, like it's a lot of action that go on. But then I got older and I realized we probably shouldn't have been out there like that. Like we should have been focusing on, like I don't know. It's just like because you meet different people, right? So like I'm put like this: like high school is what 14 through 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you meet a 14-year-old from like I don't know, like Oklahoma or like Kansas City or maybe like Louisiana, like bro, like sometimes they be in the streets with that, you know.
No.
I mean, bring that to school. Some people go to school to get a meal, you know. Like that's their real life. Like
So like, were you growing up? Were you in the streets, or have you ever been in the streets? Or?
okay, so I'm gonna put it to you like this. I had my little era, you know, in the streets. I wouldn't call it in the streets because I wasn't out there like that. I was more so, I was chilling. I'm put like this. Everybody got their lane. Like in the streets is a real good term because I mean, like, now answer your question. No, I was not in the streets. I was out the way.
You got the way.
I was out the way. I was out the way.
Alright. So like, what's up with all the guys that like are really from DeSoto, but like they claim Oak Cliff?
Let me tell you what that's about. it happened again, man. But now, shout out to the OGs because I know what's going on, man. You feel me? Like I feel like I've been privileged to actually see what's going on in the city. So let me tell you what that's about. Oak Cliff is popular. It ain't no way around it. I'm gonna tell you about that because I've been learning about my city. Dallas is big, right? But apparently Oak Cliff is the biggest hood. But Oak Cliff has many different hoods inside it that make a collectiveness of what people consider Dallas.
Right.
So when you telling people that like, and that's another thing too, people are shamed for being from certain places too. That's a whole another story that we can talk about. Like people are shamed for being like.
So you're saying people they claim Oak Cliff because they're ashamed from being DeSoto?
Yo, that could be a reason. Like I said, like Oak Cliff is popular. Like
so would you say there's a stigma in being from DeSoto?
Not to me, because I learned something. I'm not gonna lie. I learned something. No, for real, it's not. It's ain't nothing. Hey, where you from is where you from. Really, is where you at. Like where you from is where you from, though. But I'll tell you about where I'm from. If I ain't trying to brag, but shit. Yeah. Apparently, bro, I got a Super Bowl champ that came out of DeSoto. Okay. I got somebody he a champion that be boxing. He went to DeSoto. The fuck, so apparently, champions come from DeSoto. Just my perspective. Shit, the fuck. So. Apparently, so shit. That's how I mean, shit. It's a lesson I had to learn. I'm 29.
So, alright. So, like, do you ever claim a side in your raps, or do you ever claim DeSoto in your raps?
I have not been presented with the opportunity because when I do my raps, it's kind of just like I like the beat. Let me try to put a song on it. So when you like rapping something like that, it's like you gotta let it come natural. You gotta let it flow. You know. But I mean, shit, you know, I let people know what it is, you know.
Okay. How do you feel that you're viewed as a rapper from DeSoto?
How I'm viewed? I mean, shit, they gonna look how they look, I guess. I can't tell nobody how to view me. Yeah. I can't tell nobody how to view me. Like, I mean, shit, I'll put it like this. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. It's gonna be stated as I'm from Dallas. It gotta be, right? Okay. And then people gonna ask me where I'm from. Yeah. That's my opportunity to tell them, like, Oak Cliff, cool. Money Stakks, I know about Oak Cliff business. Money Stakks, he knows some whole other shit. He knows some whole other shit.
Alright, I did it. Is there a big difference between Oak Cliff and DeSoto?
Yeah. But I will say this. Living standards, probably not, because I think Oak Cliff got some good parts to it, too. I ain't gonna say I think. I didn't see good parts in Oak Cliff, so... It's like I said, Oak Cliff is big. Like it ain't just like Oak Cliff big. Like it's big. It stretches. Like it stretches. So I mean, is it? I ain't gonna lie, the laws a little different too. I ain't gonna lie, it's a smaller city, so the laws a little different. Not necessarily like the laws, but
They
like
hotter.
hotter. Yeah, fire. You feel me? Like yeah, they are.
You ain't gonna tell me.
Yeah, hey, but everybody know that about DeSoto. Like shit.
No, for real. I'm scared to run that Pleasant Run. Hey, talking
Am I the only one? I thought I was the only one. Like I be thinking that shit when I be driving.
Hampton, no goddamn Pleasant Run, Beltline. They don't know that, man.
Okay. So yeah, that's.
Alright. So like, at what point growing up, or when did you start making music?
Oh, okay. So I got different eras basically. So my first written song had to be when I was like 8 or 9. Like had to be. I don't even recall it. But for real, dead serious, bro, had to be.
What you was rapping on?
It was a gospel beat, like every other child. Bro, I think every black child, at least some of us, bro, we didn't experience this period to where like we want to rap, but mama don't like this, and granny ain't gonna approve of this, so we got to do it like this, and then it just take off because we grow up, you know.
Yeah.
So it take off because then we start learning, so we applied it.
Yeah.
So it had to be like 8 or 9.